The Sandbox is the leading Web3 metaverse out there, but big changes are coming to the platform. I have the latest intel and you do not want to miss out on this. It's mission time.
Secret Agent Stash.
I want you to join the GIA. As a member, you'll unlock exclusive content on my YouTube channel, early access to new games, monthly in-game supply drops, and gameplay ops with me and the rest of the agents. Welcome back, agents. Secret Agent Stash here. We are at GIA headquarters, the gaming intelligence agency, and today I have a top secret briefing for you guys all about the Sandbox Metaverse. They have some pretty big things coming up and some big changes to their platform that you need to know about because this is going to change the Sandbox forever. I'm not joking here, this is big stuff. So let's dive all into this stuff that's going on right now. All right, first things first. The Voxel Madness land sale is upon us. Now, if you want to get in on this land sale, you need to register right now. When this video is dropping tomorrow, after you see this video, you're not gonna have a chance. You gotta get in now. And the way that they are doing their land sales now is all about the raffle. So you're essentially going to enter a raffle here and you're going to get a spot or some tickets, a chance to get in on these lands. There are 385 regular lands, 45 premium lands, which have some pretty cool benefits. We'll show you some of those NFTs here in a second. And then there's gonna be some auctions on OpenSea. They got big partners that are coming for this land sale. Invincible, Dungeon Siege. This is the game that is being revamped by Square Enix. This is one of their original IPs. We got Habbo, we got Ledger, Cut the Rope, Mad Balls, Voxies, another Web3 game that's going to be pretty cool. Same with Dogami, some of our friends at Dogami. Hermit Crab Game Studios doing a whole Sportsland, which is going to be pretty cool. Alien Worlds, going on a mission near spacecraft. Tap Nation and Congregate all have lands and premium spaces that are going to be associated with them. So this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be probably the biggest land sale of this year. And their only way to get into it is to enter that raffle. So make sure if you want to get in this land sale, you enter that raffle. As you see this video, do it immediately. Otherwise, you will miss out. Now, with the premium lands, they actually have some cool little, premium NFTs that are coming here. So my favorites are probably the Dungeon Siege, the Deadly Tomb, and the Fire Sword. So these are actually pretty cool. So these are going to be from the Dungeon Siege game. But then we got some other ones like Mad Ball's helmet and logo, right? The Mad Ball's logo one is pretty cool, actually. You see kind of stretching with the goo in between. And then we got a Cut the Rope gift box and a cardboard shield. I don't know what you're going to be defending yourself with that cardboard shield, but it's a really sweet asset that you'll be able to have pretty uniquely there. And then Invincible's robot head replica and Invincible flying through the clouds. So some super themed NFTs there. These are the biggest partnerships we've seen from the Sandbox, but they do have some recent partnership announcements that we think we'll be seeing in an upcoming drop here, and they are huge. They have announced a partnership with Toei Animation, and this is the animation studio that is behind some of the most popular animes ever created and known to man. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z, we're talking about Sailor Moon, we're talking about One Piece. And they're bringing their animation studio here to the Sandbox. So they're gonna have a whole metaverse concept and a new thing to be able to jump into. Now, if you're just now seeing this, you did miss out on their very exclusive NFT drop. They were giving away an NFT that is now gone. It was gone in seconds. I wish I had gotten that intel out to you guys a little bit sooner, but know that this is coming and that in one of the upcoming land sales, we will most likely see this IP having a land sale centered around it. So if you're a big fan of anime, you might want to jump in on this. And not to be outdone, we're also seeing Sportsland here from Hermit Crab launching their whole Carnival series, right? And so you can jump into this, sports themed, stadium here, and it has very Brazilian carnival traditions that they're actually going to be, adding to this. And so this is a limited event, so it's running from the 16th to the 25th of February. There's 2 experiences that are open, and you can actually get rewards here. One of the rewards is an epic NFT of King Momo, right? If you guys know Carnival and the whole thing behind that is kind of an interesting thing too. So if you want to get on this limited test here, this limited play session of this and get this or earn this cool reward, you need to get on it now. Like I said, this is time-sensitive intel right here. Now, when it comes to time-sensitive things in the Sandbox, this is yet another one. Their February festival is going on right now with a 1 million sand reward pool, and this is essentially going into and completing a 200 quests during this event to win a mystery box with a value of up to 500,000 sand. So it's going to be divided into packs of 27 into NFTs and 2 premium lands. And the cool thing about this is you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get. It could be one of these crazy NFTs right here from one of these large projects like Cool Cats, Gutter Cat Gang, World of Women, or Dead Fellas. Or you could end up getting a premium land or a special Lunar Year NFT. So you can see kind of the drop rate right here. 76% we're going to get packs of sand, 0.2% special NFTs and premium land, and then 23% Magic Love Wand NFT. So there's a couple of new experiences that you can dive into here, including Rabbids, and then also the next one we're talking about here, which is Paris Hilton. Now, Paris has her own Paris land that she's launched as well, and you'll be able to dive into there from now until the 13th of March and go and hang out in her Valentine's Day kind of romance-themed island here and earn some rewards as well. So when we talk about all the cool things you can jump in and do here, you'll be able to run around Paris's land here, and there are some rare NFTs that go along with this. You can see like these interlaced love rings, a lucky bouquet, and kind of a really cool, funky little backpack. I think that's a purse puppy. I think that's a purse puppy. So yet again, a lot of things going on right now in the Sandbox, but these are not even the big changes I'm talking about. These are not even the big changes I'm talking about. I'm going to talk about them here in just one second. Now look, in addition to that, Old Stash here is up to his tricks, and if you guys do not know, we have been building our own game, our secret agent themed game inside of the Sandbox. And we just launched a build proposal with our friends over at Sandstorm. And Sandstorm is a decentralized builder platform for people who like to build voxel assets or assets for things like Decentraland or other metaverses. And they have launched this funded build proposal here where I'm going to be incorporating some of my creator friends, Spike and Bryson, into the game as mini bosses. So we got some builders out there who are bidding on this right now, and they're going to be creating 2 mini bosses. One that is, looks like Bryson, one that looks like Spike, and then 2 getaway vehicles for each boss. So really excited about this and what we're doing here with the Sandstorm. And you can see here are some of the assets that we created in our last build competition for them and the winning assets that won here. So we did a set of 10 secret agents, and you can see, and a spy car. We got a cool like DeLorean style looking spy car here. And then you can see here's some of the agents that were created for our last competition. So some pretty high quality stuff here for voxels in the Sandbox, and we're looking forward to having some more great stuff here pretty soon with our latest build proposal. Now here's the big announcements. Here's the big changes. This is the big stuff, guys. When it comes to the massive changes coming to the Sandbox, this next season for Season 4, this is the alpha right here for Season 4, we're going to see a massive improvement to the Game Maker. This is a software that people use to make the actual gaming experiences for the Sandbox. And right now, it does have its limitations. We've been using it to create our game, and we've run into quite a few different limitations. But with an updated build that has just launched, there's a massive amount of new features that are going to be able to be used for Season 4 of the Sandbox coming up this summer. So we're really excited about that. I'll give you a quick sneak peek of exactly what those look like. So one of the biggest things is multiplayer games, right? Being able to have games where multiple people can engage in goals and they can participate. That's going to be big. We also have new emotes that are coming in, a new emote wheel to be able to have quicker access to these things. Video and audio streaming, so you'll be able to have videos and audio inside the Sandbox coming from dynamic sources. Huge! Think about watching me on the big screen right there next to Snoop Dogg. Crazy. Timeline behaviors. We're also going to have post-process camera, so you can do things like drunk effects. You can see down here like, oh shit, I drank a beer, I'm all crazy drunk. And it actually affects the camera that you have here. Then one of the big improvements is new lighting. We're going to have new lighting and light prefabs here where it shows off really great point lights and any kind of like shadows and shaders that will be associated with these things. That's one of the big things that have been missing from the Sandbox environments. We'll also have new messages with arguments, new logic actors, and then some new actions. These are huge. You're gonna have auto climb improvements. You got swimming, crouching, crawling, sliding on the ground, slide on a surface, and you being able to sheath your weapon, like put your weapon away. They're also changing the heavy attack, which is now going to become a lunge attack. You can see, boom, where he's going right through. And this allows you to be able to create some experiences like underwater, exploration of a wrecked ship underwater, concerts and choreography experiences, and a couple other really cool things too. So a lot of big things coming to the sandbox. In particular, we're going to have some new UI and some new menu changes and a new completion screen, which I think is going to be great, which gives you a whole recap of exactly what just happened with a bunch of cool animations. So when we talk about main changes to the sandbox, these are huge. You guys have no idea. Let's talk about this for just 1 second, what that means. Now, in addition to the fact that we have all these great partnerships and limited time events that are going on right now that you can take advantage of and you can get ready for, this big update here to their game maker is going to change everything for the sandbox. I'm telling you guys, I've already got a sneak peek at this. We're already going to be implementing into Secret Agent Stash Mission 0, and it is going to be one of the best looking games in Season 4, and this is going to allow us to do so much more with this game and games going forward. It's never going to be the same again. It's not going to be the same sandbox, so every game you see going forward is going to be much more high quality, has so much more to do, and I'm super excited for this next wave, the future here of the game maker, because the sandbox is definitely going to be better because of it. So if you guys aren't getting on board right now, this is definitely going to be a good reason to want to look at getting into the sandbox. Whether you're just playing, whether you're getting land, whether you're getting NFTs, whatever it is, just start getting in there and getting a hang of it and get familiar with it, so you guys be ready when Secret Agent Stash Mission 0 drops later this summer. Well, that's all we have for today, and as always, this briefing never happened. Secret Agent Stash, over and out.
Secret Agent Stash. Secret Agent Stash.